Alright guys, hello, happy Friday to you. Let's have a look here. I hope you folks are alright. I hope you had a good week. Ooh, and my Java just crashed. That's bad. That is bad. Let's switch to the pause screen again a little bit and restart. So today I think we are going to build a path with a bridge, possibly, and some little things like that. I think it'll be good fun. I figure we should have a kind of a nice, relaxed little Friday evening stream. That's my idea. But yeah, that obviously requires the game not to crash as soon as I try and stream it. So let's see. Let's try it again. Hey Scoosy, how you doing, man? Are you alright? Let's go over to your base and have a look. See if you're alright. Man, I'm having world loading issues here. This place is so snazzy, man. I love it. Pardon me. Yeah, the shaders are probably mucking everything up here. Oh no, I'm stuck. What's that doing there? Let's get rid of that. Hey Simon, you alright, man? Well, I need to probably take the shaders off. That's what I need to do. I of course need a new PC, but you know, 4 kids, not gonna happen anytime soon. That's better. And we have some actual frames here as well. Yeah, so this is Scoosy's base. Yeah! This is Scoosy's iron farm that I always leave alone and never take anything from. I have done well, yeah. I've been busy. I have a bit of a throat thing coming on, which is kind of annoying, so I do apologize if I cough. Oh, I've already nicked quite a bit, Scoosy, don't worry about it. I actually wondered if it was you or Funky that had built it. I thought maybe Funky was aiming to sort of start a new base over there. Because he liked it so much in the Dominion. So this is our tree here, okay? And so what we're aiming to do, I think, is to go with the road this way. Let's see if I can still find it. I did make a torch trail at one point, but you know, yeah, who knows. So we're gonna go through the woods here. We're probably gonna have to do some clearing up here. And then we're gonna do something here. And then here we're gonna have a bridge. You know, I feel like building a bridge. Maybe we should start with the bridge and see if we come with the path afterwards. And then anyway, it comes through the lowland woods here, or highland woods, or whatever it is. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe there's 2 bridges involved in this. Maybe not. We'll find out soon enough. Soon enough. Yeah, we could have something here as well, something bridgey. Bridgey. Something gapping. Bridging the gap. And then it's gonna probably make a little turn here, or something. And anyway, goes sort of along the coastline here, so that we always can see the nice pyramid that we built. And then it's gonna have to turn around like this, keep going along the coast. But actually, maybe it should go straight through here instead. I'm not sure now. We'll have to think about it a little bit more before we get into it. What we're going for is the purple castle. Sammy Fisher. Yeah, I'm gonna build a bridge. Don't worry about it. I will build a bridge. A wooden bridge. Yeah, with some stone in it. I think what we're going for here is a swamp theme, so I think it's going to be dark oak wood, and it's going to be mossy cobblestone, and it's going to be mossy stone bricks, and all that sort of lot. Yeah, and then we aim to end up somewhere around here. Here's the AC squid face. He loves it. And this is AC's base. So yeah, the idea is maybe if we go this way, we can find out a better way maybe. Because he has moved his base since I planned this road out. But if we just sort of go along here, aim to go past the pyramid. Because we want to, this road, half the point of this road is to be a good excuse for us to see the entrance to the pyramid. So we have a good way of getting into the pyramid. Hey Crafty, how you doing, man? How are you doing? So if we go over here, maybe we have another opportunity for a bridge over here. And the cool thing about building a bridge over here would be that it would probably be visible from the pyramid and the village as well. Sort of keep things a bit more contained. Yeah, I don't know though. Let's see here. Yeah, we could build something here. You know what would be cool is to build a diagonal bridge. I always like diagonal bridges in Minecraft. So over to there. What happens if we come over to this island? Well, I tell you what guys, I've had the weirdest week. I'm good, but I've had the weirdest week. Yeah, see, this is where we want to come to, really. So this is probably where we're going to end up building the bridge. And I want to sort of have it go this way. But that's not possible though. You can do diagonal, or you can do straight in Minecraft. You can't really do anything other than that. Oh, but I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. Okay, we're gonna go sleep, and then we're gonna try and lay out this idea. Yeah, so I had the weirdest week. Man, I've gotten a new job, like I told you guys, and that involves me going to a new place, as Simon is well aware, because he works at this new place. And hey, Shorty, how you doing? And so I've been waiting all week for my new workplace to be set up. So I've been stuck at my old place, waiting to go to my new place. And yeah, I mean, I've been busy and stuff, but yeah, a bit of a weird situation. And then on top of that, guys, I managed to be in a car accident. It's not good, but it happened. Okay, so I have an idea. Everybody's fine, by the way. The car is repaired again and such, so it's nothing to worry about really. But yeah, it's always really annoying when things like that happen, I have to say. So what if we grab a stack of cobble just to lay this out, right? So I think we want to land. We need to build this area up a little bit, right? But I think we want to land here with the bridge, pretty much. So what if we do? Wow, that grew fast. Diagonal like this. Oh my days. Okay. torches needs to go away. Right. Build it out a little bit, like this. Maybe to here, right? And then around about here, we have like a landing, an artificial landing. So let's see, we'll take away these because they're just like they're not kosher. So the landing could be maybe like this, and then we go straight from there. How's that for an idea? Would that be a thing, guys? What do you think? Now, I made a video earlier this week about a bridge, and that's a kind of a different type of bridge, because that's like a medieval sort of knights in shining armor Robin Hood style bridge. So this one is going to be a little bit different in layout, I think. But to figure it out, right? To figure it out, we need to go over to the pyramid and look at. Wow! Look at the. Ow! Honestly, let me fly. Look at what they have done here, right? So, do these guys? This is the burning question, right? Do these guys build arches? And in that case, how? How do they build arches? And I'll tell you right now. They build square arches. Yep. They basically have a pole, and then they put another pole on. They have two poles, and then they put another pole on top as a cross beam. That's what they do. So they don't really build fanciful arches and stuff like that. So that's what we need to do with this bridge as well. We need to be really square with it, basically. That's cool, Squeezy. Or should we do it the other way around? So we start diagonally here, like that, and then go like that? That is the question. From here it's gonna go like this, I guess. And then over to here, probably. Oh man, actually I see maybe we do two bridges. I don't know yet. Also, this is not supposed to be like a fanciful road or anything like that. It's supposed to be quite a more of a path than a road. Yeah, no, I don't think we need another bridge. So we might need one when we come over to AC's, because his base is much higher up than any of this land here. But yeah, not for now. Whoa. Okay. So because it's gonna go, I don't know. Let's try it the other way, maybe. Yeah, to here. Yeah, to here. Right, and then we have the platform. And then straight on to dry land, yeah? Hey Tech Stomper, how you doing, man? how are you doing? Do you have that macro or something, your entrance speech? Or do you have a notepad document with it in? See, we come down the hill. You have to imagine that we come down the hill here. We're walking along. Yeah, we want to go straight ahead, don't we? And then turn. Yeah. That settles it then. We're taking away this again. Oops. Okay. So that's step one. Step one is complete. We know where it's going to go to. I think step two is going to have to be building up this land a little bit. So we need to get out the dirt. Where did I put my chests? Oh yeah, up here. That's not a very good place now, is it? Let's just take that, chuck it in again, and take the ender chest. Put it on the other side. Yes, on the other side. And then we need the path builder mix, and the stone mix, and the dirt mix to begin with. Oh, and we need wood. Yep. So let's chuck some things down. Here. What's this then? World of color, eh? We don't need that. Oops. So, more cobble, mostly cobble, stone, granite, andesite, dark oak logs, dirt, quite a lot of that, and some coarse dirt, and vines, definitely vines. And we're gonna need some leaves and stuff later on, but that's for later. So how about this is like a semi-natural thing here that has sprung out of the ground. Because people have built something here. Maybe it originally was a span. Pardon me. Oh yeah, and we need to figure out some other things as well before we can begin here. Like how tall up, how high up is it gonna be? Okay, I need a crafting bench. For sure. And seeing as how the sun is already setting, we also need our bits and bobs chests. Because in it we have our shiny bed. So let's assume that we go down the hill, but we come to this point here, and this is where it starts going up again. Let's just for now build make a little thing with slabs here, just to mark it out, right? So our first slab can come here. And then maybe up like that, half a step. Yep. My slabbage is subpar. So we come to there. So this is the height that this thing needs to be at, right? Maybe here. That's what I think. Now let's use this shiny bed that we put out. Like that. I like it. Okay, so now we know how tall it needs to be. There's a lot of planning going on in projects like this. So, if we have like a core of cobble here, it doesn't really matter, but it needs to have a bit of coarse dirt or something on top. I'm sure I did bring some coarse dirt. So let's take away some of the stuff so we get some space. Right? Because we're not going to see this core anyway. But let's say then. Let's say that it's natural. Let's just lay out a shape here first. With dirt, like that. Maybe like that. Like that, yeah. And then it can go up a little bit with the dirt in some places, like this. But then, come with the granite here. Or maybe, I'm not unsure now. No, okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Panic's over. It'll be fine. We need to build it up though a little bit more with the dirt around it. And this can be other things than dirt as well. We'll come back to that later, of course. Maybe here goes all the way down here, the granite. Yeah, like that. That could be cool. Cool little break in the routine. Something like that, I think, is good. If you're wondering what I'm up to, right, is the thing is with the granite, that's like the natural stone of the area. So whenever we have like a steep slope, that's what shines through. If you know what I mean. I think you can see it a bit over here, like here and here. I'll put that in, but I don't want to have like dirt underneath. Straight underneath the granite, because that looks weird. So this here looks really weird, because obviously this also would be granite. So instead we put dirt in front of it to cover it up, so to speak. So now the question is here then, how tall is it? Alright, tallness wise. I think it is. So now we can come again with the dirt. Let's just make it like this for now, and we can fine-tune it later, yeah? And there we go, that's the basis of it. See, it's way too square at the moment. We'll fix that in a minute. So the first thing we need to fix is we need to remove that, put a bit of granite underneath it, and now we're rolling. And then, let's just take this away. Oh yeah, we can do that as well. We can sort of lay bare the granite in places as well. That could be nothing. And also we can go out. And this is an important lesson. We can make it bigger up top. I don't know if you've ever played StarCraft. It's a bit of an older game, of course, but it had a very special aesthetic. And part of that was that things were often bigger up top than they were below, which I always liked. See, now we're getting somewhere. Now it doesn't have to be all, of course it doesn't have to be all even here. We can build it up a little bit more around this side, because remember the bridge is going to come up here and then go over that way. Yep. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Now, I don't think this should be this much dirt, though. I think we can put a stone in instead. Like a boulder type thing. Like that. And now, let's see. We need to have a bit more coarse dirt here. I don't know how much difference you can tell on the stream, on the video, but there is a substantial difference between coarse dirt and dirt. Plus I might put a piece of grass here as well, just to make it green. In fact, let's try that straight away. And the grass will spread to the dirt, but not to the coarse dirt, of course, is the idea. So that'll spread, will be nice, everybody will be happy. So, that looks good from here anyway. Does it look good from here? Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. Doesn't look bad at all. Now, the next step here is to say that, well, these guys, obviously they're very interested in this thing remaining here, so they probably put some poles in to keep it steady, right? So in some places they put poles in to just basically give it that little extra support. So for instance, maybe here. And probably here. Yeah. And then we're gonna have, they could have one here as well, but we're gonna have to wait with that because we want to have the bridge in place first. And we may have some fence as well, right? But we'll get back to that. So just to drive home the point for now, we could go with a bit of grass and of course some vines here as well, right? So what I've taken to doing is putting vines on all the granite because it looks really good. Also put it on the logs. Of course it will spread though, so you don't have to actually put it everywhere. You can just put a couple in, and you'll see it spread soon enough. Right, so I guess it's time then to start with the bridge, with the actual bridge here. So the question is, what material should it be? I reckon maybe it should be, what you walk on should probably be jungle wood slabs, because that's what we've used before, and some oak slabs mixed in as well. Let's do a couple of them. Oh yeah, I forgot about the grass, didn't I? The cool thing is with grass is you can of course put it on there, but you can also put it on dirt. It doesn't have to be on grass. The grass doesn't have to be on grass, if that makes sense. Let's see here. Some oak as well, did I say? Some oak. Like that. But yeah, let's start with this type of wood for now. It's pretty decent. And then if we put that one down there, where's my axe? I don't have an axe on my person. Ridiculous. Where's my toolbox? Here it is. Oh yeah, and let's put some dirt and stuff away for now. We don't want to fill up our inventory completely. And let's sleep. No. Axe. And then we come along here with this stuff. I think the bridge is gonna be too wide. Isn't that nice? Everything in Minecraft is 3 something. Odd numbers. Let's make it 2 this time. That's what I say. Hey AC, how you doing, man? I hope you're alright. I know how you're doing actually, because I saw you in Nena's stream. Oh man, I think I'm coming down with something, honestly guys. So what I'm doing today, AC, by the way, is I'm building a bridge between my base. Well, I'm building a road between my base and your base. That's what I'm doing. And I've started with this bridge. This is going to be sort of the pièce de résistance here. Now we need to think about this side as well. If we take away these annoying things for now. So we want it to probably come down here. Like that. Right. Yeah. So this is the steep end of the bridge basically. So it goes 2 across and 1 or half up instead, yeah? I like that. Yeah, and that actually fits. I did not plan for that to fit, but it did. So, that's cool. We have the basic shape of it going. And of course, being a diagonal bridge, it needs to be 3 wide instead of 2, just to make it so we can walk on it at all. So like that. Like that. And we need more slabs. You always need more slabs. Just like you always need more trapdoors. It's ridiculous. Always run out of those things. I always do anyway. And stairs. Stairs are a killer, honestly. Let's see here. Yeah, so this will be the basic shape of it. Let's see, I hit my head on this tree. We have to do something about that. There we go. Bit of gardening. Maybe we should have this piece of dirt back again here. Yeah, they are the most overpriced block, I agree. Quark solves that by giving you 8 stairs instead of 6. I think it's a fairly nice solution. But of course this is vanilla. Yeah, it's starting to look alright here actually. We're by no means finished. I need 1 piece of dirt here. Put there. Now the question is, should we continue with the platform and just say, well, they've obviously built it up like this, or should we leave it as nature intended it, as it were, like this? Well, what I think it definitely needs to go up one, because otherwise it doesn't have a support now, does it? So, like that at least. Now let's think about this. If we go up here, and there we go. Maybe up here. Does that frame it nicely? There's gonna be more beams, of course. But yeah, see, that looks really good. Alright, before we do anything else, we need to mess it up a bit. And actually we can have oak logs as well here, maybe. Maybe, if we're careful with them. Oh, this can go away. This old scaffolding lark. Away with it, I say. Yeah, looking good. If we, what doesn't look so good is this here on the side. This here, so we need to fix that. Needs to be a little bit more built up, to be honest. Probably on this side as well. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Maybe like that. Okay, and then another log here. Like that. And then we need to have a beam sort of here ish. And I need to eat. And before I fall in here, we might as well cover this stuff up, right? Hey, Infamous Monkey, how are you? I am fine, by the way. Thank you very much for asking. Although, like I said before, I have had a super weird week. Super weird. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Alright, so then we need to mess it up further, right? It's not... It's a bit wonky, this bridge. Oh no, I'm stuck now, aren't I? It's a bit wonky, so in some places... Oh, I'm stuck again! So in some places, it's fallen over a little bit, like that. And maybe here as well. So it's not completely even. And then this one too could be wonky. A little bit more wonky even. Oh, where am I? Like that. Can I get out? I can get out. Unlike the dwarfs of Durin. Alright, and then it follows that it's sunken down here as well. So we have this stuff here, like that, yeah? Looking snazzy. Over there is the beginning of my tree, which is gonna be my base, and far away in this direction is AC's castle. I don't know if we can load it in before it gets dark. But I'm building a road anyway, past the pyramid, from AC's base to my base. And what I started with, because it's most interesting really, is this bridge. This rickety old thing. Yeah, the road to the purple castle. That's it. That's exactly it. The road to Squidville. Oops. Yeah. Thank you, Infamous. Yeah, it's what I would call a work in progress. We'll get there though. We'll get there. Don't you worry. Yeah, so I think this is probably good. Now the thing is, could it be lower here as well? That's the question. Yes, it can. So it's sunken into the ground here as well. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. And then we need to do the same for this side here. We need to mess it up. Right. And oh no. Cannot get out. Yeah, it'll be fine. So I was thinking about whether it's too wide, but you can't make it any narrower in good consciousness. You really can't. So it's gonna have to be like this. And let's do these two. And this one. So, have we got any suggestions here? Let's see. I think this side is fairly stable. So we'll just do that and have another. I guess I need to take this tree down actually, because there should be a different type of tree. So let's do that straight away so we don't sort of factor it into our build. Yeah, then another one here. Right, like that. And on this side, we have only one beam, okay? So this side is going to be a little bit more wonky. It's not held up as good. So we have a beam there. But then we can take these two here maybe and pull them down half a block. And this one too, actually. Like that. And it continues in a similar fashion. I want that slab. Like here. And then it gets even worse here, right? So it's all right here, but then this side, maybe parts of it is gone. And parts of it has really sunken down. So let's try and lower these two half a block is what I'm trying to say. Like that. Ooh, there's an apple. That's yummy. Then of course this one comes up here. And this one also can be lowered like that. And these three here, or these two here, anyway, can also be lowered And that means this one gets to be lowered as well. Like that. And then this one, see, this is now going to sit really nicely in the landscape here, I'm hoping. This is where we sort of get our slope up. Like that. Whoa, it's wonky. Yeah? Whoa, that's this one wonky bridge. So how does that look now then? It looks a bit chaotic at the moment. A bit chaotic. Maybe I went a bit overboard, who knows. I really like that it sort of almost disappears here. I like that. We can even put the rest of the wood just floating around here. Like this. You know? Parts of the bridge has fallen off. And they are now in the water. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. We put the log in as well. There's been like a support beam, but it's fallen over. And everything is bad on that side. Everything is bad on that side. So the thing is, can we make this bridge a little bit smaller? That's the question. I think, to be honest, I think it's good. I mean, we could take these two away, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's about what we can do. So there we go, that's the basic shape of it. Let's fly around and have a look at it for a little bit before we decide on our next step. Our next course of action. Starting to look quite snazzy actually. Sits quite nicely in the landscape, I would say. Yeah, I like it. Alright, so let's say that this is the basic shape. You see the grass has started slowly spreading here now, that's good. What do we do next? Well, I would like it to have, probably I would like it to have some sort of arch underneath it for support. But what we said in the beginning here is still true. These guys, these fellers, they don't really do arches. So they will have done something like that, probably. That's too sturdy though. Yeah, we don't want it that sturdy. Let's take that away again. That's too good, the construction for this rickety old thing, you know? It's too much. Maybe they went underneath it and did something. Okay. Oh, I'm just seeing a major flaw in their construction here. That needs fixing immediately. Can't have dirt underneath the log. Not like that. How would they have done it though? Would they have done it with fences maybe? That seems fairly likely, that does. Not quite like that. Like that. Like that. That's a little bit of a start, isn't it? And they don't need to do anything there, maybe. Maybe like that. Then we said there's spin like another thing here, so maybe it goes from this one, then goes out like that, because obviously the rest is gone. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. I'm not sure how it looks yet, but I like the idea. So, the question is, do they have something like go in here? More fence. Fence is another thing that's really pricey in my opinion. Although it's not actually pricey. If that makes any sense. Oh my days. I can't place the fence. Maybe like that. That's what the support they could do. That looks pretty cool actually. I like that. I don't mind that. I don't mind it. Maybe it's a bit much though. You know what, let's take it down again. It looked actually pretty good without it. Okay, so I have an idea. Now I know what they've done. First of all, let's put away all the wood and get the mossy and some stone. Let's get some more cobble as well, some andesite, and then slabs here as well. Yeah, what they might have done is they might have built up stone like around the pillars to give them additional support. That's what I think they've done. Yeah, I'm sticking to that theory now because that's a good theory. I like that. Yeah, that's fine. And then, of course, underneath here as well. Maybe like that. Ah, yeah. That gives you that little grey stuff as well. I like that. I like that a lot. And then on this side, like that. Potentially, how does that look? That looks good enough. What does it look like up top? Yeah, you just get that hint of grey when you run past. Love it. That's exactly what they do. That's how they do. And I just realized something else we can do as well. Although yeah. Obviously the thing can have broken in one more fashion, right? It can have broken like this, replaced with a trapdoor, because then you see through it, which is really awesome. Can't do it on there, but we can potentially do it here. Although that might look a bit wonky. You can walk up it, but I don't like that. That's too wonky. Where's that slab gone? It's in my inventory. We could do this one though. Let's do this one. You can still see it through there, but I don't care. That's fine. That is fine. Very fine. Yeah, that's good. Now I need some more definition. It's not good that it's so straight here. Yeah, my answer, part of my answer is make more trapdoors, right? So we'll make more trapdoors first, and cover the tops here. Like that, maybe. Ah, that's a bit much. Let's take these, oops, side ones out. Leave the one on the top. Like that. Same as we did in last week's, or this week's possibly, episode. I can't keep track anymore. Like that. That doesn't actually solve our problem though. Dark oak. Dark oak stairs. Let's make some of them. So let's see here. We need some railing here as well. That's kind of what I'm working on here. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. Let's see here. That is fine. Alright, that's cool. And then I don't know. Yeah. Oh no, we have something we need to try anyway, right? We need to try walls, right? See, I like the look of that. I like the look of that a lot. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but now these don't connect. Why don't they connect? That is rubbish. Okay, I have an idea. Let's make some more planks. My inventory is full again. Okay, now you know what we need to do. We need to get one of our misc boxes out. Like that, and toss the random rubbish that I've found in my buildings in there first of all. And then we need to, if we like have a block of something like that. So, what if we make ourselves a fence gate? What are you gonna do now, game, eh? How are you gonna handle that? Because that does connect. Yeah, I think we need to make it all fence gates in that case. Because this one now looks a bit weird. But that, we can live with that, can't we? Right, so what we need to do for that then is we need to have dirt. Like that, maybe. Or actually, let's just think about this for 1 second. What if it's like that? Sorry, no, not like that. Like that, and then we sleep. And then we'll make some more fence gates, right? I can't even be bothered to remember the recipe now, so let's just make a bunch. Yeah, let's make them. We have one there. Why? What? Eh? That is a... What is going on here, guys? The marbles of Minecraft, honestly, what is going on here? Actually, it's a pretty cool effect. It's like it's a rope that goes down and... yeah. We'll have it like this then. Weird one. But what does this look like now then? You know what, that doesn't look half bad. I kinda like that. Yep. Yep. Let's go for it. That's what we do. Oh man, we need more. Even more. And... let's make another couple there. Like that. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Now I don't know that we can do anything similar here. Let's try it here, which is a fairly organized part, right? So we would put... Well, first of all, do we have any more trapdoors? We do. Nice. Alright, let's put dirt there, there. And then this is where we're gonna have the wall. Like that. Alright. It's not gonna float in the end, so don't worry. But we will do that, 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 that. See, they don't work. They don't work when you turn them around. Okay, let's see. Let's do that and that. Okay, no, I don't believe in this. It's not gonna work. What we can do, let's actually replace that again. Now what we can do instead is we can have a couple more of these. Like that. How's that? And then we need to come underneath here. Probably with 4 blocks, like that. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So then we want to have one here and one here. No, we want to lower them. So we want to lower them for sure. To there. And there, right? I think it's there. Yeah, it's good enough probably. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't mind that. Realizing that we need to do something else here as well. Let's see, can we make a couple more of these and then make some slabs? Like make like a little cradle here almost. Actually, let's revert that and let's make some more stairs instead. Just a couple here. Oh, I had a bunch. And put them like that. And like that. And then I guess two. Oh, I missed. Ridiculous. 2 full blocks like this. That could be a thing. Or is that too much shape? That's what I want to know. Is that too shapy? We'll leave it there for now. I need to make some more mossy cobblestone. I probably need to basically get the shears out and go ham over here. I've got some grass as well then. I'm not saying no to grass. Grass is of the essence. We'll get to the grass in a minute. And some leaves, why not? Let's just grab it all for now. And then 6? Make some more mossy. How's that for a number? That's good. And then some more walls. Done. We got them. We got this covered, guys. So, what do we do on this here side? Well, obviously the wall has fallen down on this side. So here we place a little bit of this, a little bit of that, like that, and then call that good. And that's about it. Yeah. So on this side we don't have a wall. Except we could have one bit, I guess. Oh yeah. We could have a piece of cobble here for sure. Man, this looks quite messy now. Maybe I'm realizing it's not everybody's cup of tea when it's messy. I like it personally, but might not suit everybody. Might not suit everybody. Okay. So that's that. I think we're pretty much done with the bridge, guys. We have some little things to do. We need to detail some bits here as well. We need to have a bit more of this. This can grow on its own accord. That's fine by me. Which it will do quite quickly, I suspect. And then we need to come with some more grass, probably. Bone meal. Do I have bone meal somewhere? I probably do in my landscaping chest, maybe. I should really have some there. What about bits and bobs? Yeah, we have tons. That's alright. Make that tall, make that tall. That's good, let's sleep. And then we have yeah, we have one more thing. Monsters nearby. That's fine, I'll just move my bed then. Which apparently is easier said than done. Let's move out to our little island here. Hello. Are you trying my bridge out, man? Okay. I need to go and get some soul sand and some nether wart and some jungle leaves. That's the final touch here, I think, before we're done with this bridge. And then we're gonna move on to making some road stuff. Nether rack, dirt, soul sand. Yay! We need like 2 pieces, so actually we might as well take a couple of. Might as well take a stack. My inventory is a mess again, isn't it? And another wart. Let's put away the mushroom. Get some nether wart. Alright? Alright. Okay, so how about we put a piece of soul sand there. Another wall on top. Ooh, I'm glad I spotted you, man. Creeper? Right on our bridge. Outrageous. So that's good. We can also put one here, maybe. And then make sure that we have vines on top of it. What did I do with my vines? There. If you need help with this, fine. It's fine, I see. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I like the nether wart as well, a lot. In point of fact, I like it a lot. Does she need help with modded stuff, man? Oh my days. Yeah, well, AE2 is rubbish. That's all I have to say about that. So yeah, go and help her. That's my advice, because yeah, A2 sucks. There, I said it. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do here is, see, I'm packing away already, but actually we're going to make another warp block. And I mean, I need to landscape this island more, but one thing we can do already, maybe over here, is to put another warp block down like that, and then put some jungle leaves around it to make ourselves a shiny and quite quirky bush. And then the road is going to go like in between here, and yeah, then I don't know what to do with the rest there for now. So that's fine. So let's pack away all this stuff and go and work on the path itself. So what we're going to do, right, is we're going to lay it out, I think, with path blocks first of all. That's our main block, and then we'll go back later and sort of detail that out more. That's the plan. Oh, but I do think I should have some coarse dirt on my bar, because that's going to go as a very integral part here of it. Is that all the coarse dirt I have? I have a bit. Let's take it all for now. And chuck that in there. Pick this up. Pick this up. And we're sort of good to go here. Oh, we're not actually. I need normal dirt as well, because there's going to be landscaping to be made on the way. Okay. What? Lol. It's not even the complication though, I don't think, AC. My problem with A2 is that it's how do I explain it? It's like well, it's the crafting really. It's the crafting that makes it unbearable. There's way too much crafting just to make simple things, and I don't like that much. So let's see here. Wow, it's a nice cave here. So let's see. We want the path to be sort of buried in the thing here. Buried into the sunken into the hill is what I'm trying to say. Sunken into the hill. So right, this is our path at the moment then. Maybe like this. Oh, is there? Is there anything interesting in it, AC? Or Scusi even? And can we use it? Hey, Billmonger. Hello. Yeah, I've built this here bridge, Billmonger. That's about what we've done. And I put this bush up. Which is basically your suggestion, isn't it? So, yeah, we built this bridge. And what we're doing, really, is we're just basically trying to get to AC's base. Yeah? Trying to make a path to the elusive AC's equally elusive base. And yeah, that's the project basically. So I think the path is going to go sort of this way. That's my theory anyway. Across here. It would be nice if it. I'm stuck. If you could go in between here, maybe. Come down here. And then follow the torches towards sort of that direction. Yeah. And then we do maybe that. So we go up a step here. And then straight through here. Like this. And then, what do we do here? Now we go this way, yeah? Yep, I like it. I like it. Yeah, how are you doing, Billmonger? I hope you're alright. I hope today finds you well, mate. I think it needs to go like this, yeah? We can make maybe that a path block as well. And then we come up here, yeah? And go over to here. Now the question is, what do we do here? Well, first of all we sleep. That's the first thing we need to do. Because this is not lit up at all. There we go. Sleep check. Well, there's grass in my ender chest as well. It's ridiculous. Away with it. Right. So what do we do here? There's bound to be. Oh yeah, this is. Oh man, this is nice. Nice descent. A nice descent into madness. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere, this cave, I don't think, but very nice descent. Would be nice to keep it, to be honest. Would be nice to keep it. Like on the side of the road, you just see this maybe going past. let's try and accomplish that then. Take some of this out for now. So this is the path. It's a bit straight though, isn't it? Okay, so then it comes this way. Oops. And then down here, right? And down here, between the two little sunken in little pools here. And then we need to get it up here again. And we need to get it sort of up, but not, yeah, up and to the right, I think. This is good, I'm collecting dirt, I like that. So it goes up like this. And then like this. Yeah. This will be good. And we need to build up a little bit more here, I think. This is like a very first pass of it, you know. We're gonna have to go back and go over this a couple of times before we're happy with it. Now let's see. Do we want to go like straight over here? No, we want to keep to the little bit of a higher ground here. Although that being said, yeah, we do want to go here. We do want to go here in the middle, I think. But we want to build it up a bit. We want to pretty much go where this tree is, I think. Let's see. Let's have a think. Go down here. Down here. Oops. Like this. And down here. And then I think we need to make this a tiny bit bigger. Yeah, this tree is clearly in the way. I need a MX. Right, this tree. Yep, let's take it down. Take her down. So then we go down here, right? And then we start going along here. We passed a nice torch. Ah, I thought you were a monster pig. Like this. Alright, and then we can just run along here. Lost the nice mushrooms. Then where do we want to go? We might want to go this way, straight over here, yeah? That's a fairly... Yeah, you know, they wouldn't necessarily have gone up the hill much. Maybe they go onto this sort of... Maybe they go up here. Like that. Yeah, I think they do, and then they go down here. And then we have sort of a nice curvature to it here. Curvature. Like this, yeah? Let's run along it for a second just to try it out. See how it feels. There is one modded type thing on this server, and that is that you get a speed boost. It's not a mod, it's command blocks, but you get a speed boost when you run on path blocks, which is kind of nice, actually. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so then it goes here. Yeah, I like this. I like this stretch so far. Yes. Then we come over here. Yeah, and then we go up here, and now we're fairly near the temple entrance, right? But we're gonna skip past it, right? Because then we'll just fork off of this road with a more grand entrance way. Question is, do we want to, I mean, they would probably have drawn the path here, but do we want to go up? Because we're gonna have to go up later on here anyway. Your castle looks really good, AC, by the way, in case you're listening. Let's try and go up. Make a proper turn of the thing here, and then this is where we go up. Alright, and then we go up here, and then we go up here. Maybe not. Maybe we don't go up there. But we do go up. Yeah, okay. We need to landscape this a little bit. Take away some of this stuff here. I don't want to have the turn speed too sharp. Does that make sense? So we need to like pull this back a little bit. Like so. And then we need to go ham on this stuff here, and this can go away a little bit. So then we went up here, right? And then next time we're gonna go up here. It's still a steep curve. Let's make it like this instead. And go up like that, right? Is it really time to sleep again so soon? Oh yeah. Let's just keep our bed in our inventory at the moment. Right, and then I guess they're forced to go up here because they can't take away however much of the hill they need to. They just have to live with the fact that they're gonna have to be high up here. But here you can probably avoid this. Wow. Underground lake much. Yeah, they would want to avoid that. Uh-huh. Alright, take out a bit more of this. Take away some of this. Yeah. And then just along here, cruising along here. And then sort of here is where it goes into the forest. AC's forest. Mark that out. Mark that out. And yeah, we can just spam here a bit with this stuff. Like I said, this is just the first iteration of this anyway, so we're gonna have to come back to it a couple of times. Almost fell in there with that stupid flower. Like this. If anybody needs seeds, I got them. Yeah, I know that, AC. I'm not gonna go all the way up to your castle because I know sort of your entrance needs fixing, and yeah, the landscaping around there is not done. So we're gonna go into the woods a fair bit, and yeah, we can always change it later, of course. Now the question is, yeah, they don't want to go up here. Can we get away with that? I think we can. We can always just put a little bit of a reinforcement on here as well, just to make the ridge a little bit fatter, as it were. This is a very nice and idyllic forest you got here, AC. Let's see. We do that. And then we go like this. And then we cut down this. Here. Just carry on along here really diagonally. I think we'll be fine. somewhere around here. I'll just mark out the path a little bit further, but this is just temporary stuff, AC. So this is just where it could possibly come. All depends on what you do with your squid build. Let's run along it here. Yeah, I like it. But the real prize is when we get into the swamp here, because the colors are just so nice. Nice and murky. And then we come over here. And then go across the bridge. Yeah, we clearly are getting somewhere with this. This is good. Hey Scusi, can I go into the temple and show off your villager whole thingy? Or is that top secret? You showed it, no you haven't showed it yet in an episode, so if you don't want me to, tell me. Okay, let's go over there then. The thing is, I have a question for Scusi and AC. I have a question. So, this place here, yeah, first of all, this is Scusi's very shiny setup. And I think your idea now is to wrap it around that way as well. That's good, AC. I like to hear that. And then go over here and wrap it around there as well. Do you reckon, guys, that those 3 walls is enough? And so we don't do anything on this wall? Sounds good, that Scusi, yeah? You're alright with that? So I have this yeah, it should be, because I think you said you had 15 here, and then we have another 15 there. So presumably we have 30 there and 30 there. That's 90 villagers. That's like a massive amount. We might even want to stop like halfway on these 2, or just make one of them. Or do one of them. Yeah, because I had this idea. So we have this stairway going down here. This could be made a bit wider if you want to, make it more impressive, if you will. And then I thought beyond it, so on this level, but sort of from here and onwards, we could have like a platform with maybe a massive or rather big serpent statue. Yeah, 90 is way too many. Yeah. Serpent statue. Somebody on Reddit said or suggested that I should have a massive serpent statue in this place. And I think that's a really good idea. Not that I'm exactly sure how I will build it, but Scusi is obviously the serpent expert. Like an evil looking, yeah, serpent type thing. I know you have done a snake now, Scusi, so if you think I'm infringing on your stuff, let me know. We'll go and have a look at the snake as well. I mean, that thing is cool. Very cool. I like that it has a rail tongue, which is probably because the villagers are gonna pop out of there, right? The more the merrier, I agree. I have this other idea as well, but that's not snake related, but it's related to the animal kingdom. And so, like, you know how my tree is my base, right? Well, that's my starter base. Out here in this pool here, I'm gonna build another type of animal, I think. I'm gonna give it a go anyway. We should send a villager over. Is your setup working then, mate? Is it functional? Ooh. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, let's send a villager over. Where should I stand to best behold this spectacle? Should I stand up under the pyramid? Yeah, okay, just a second then. I'll be up in 2 ticks. 2 ticks. Okay, so Scusi is inside his book, doing his thing with the villager, and we're watching the snake. Maybe if you can let me know when he's on his way, Scusi? On the way. Excellent. Let's see what happens now then. I guess they have a fair bit to travel. Fair way to travel. That doesn't bode well. We can go down here to the platform and look as well. We're a bit closer to them. Although, we can't see the inside of the snake then. There's a villager. That is so cool. Although, obviously that was not a villager. Oh, that was a Scusi. Ah, did the villager actually pop in? And I didn't see him. I see no villager here. Oh, he pops in here. Okay, now I'm in it. Oh, that is so cool. Can I get out of here somehow, Scusi? Oh, there's a little path here. Or something. So then it goes up here. This is awesome, Scusi. Very awesome. Alright, yeah. Oh, nice. And then if I try and fly here, I'm gonna die, aren't I? No, I'm alive. Barely. Oh, it's a nitwit. How do we get rid of him now? Can I kill him? Or should we save him because he's the first? He can be the serpent caretaker. Can't resist. Has to push the button. What fate awaits him now then? Where does he go from here? Oh, that's what the buttons are for. Oh, man. Sassy. Pit. I like your thinking. I like your thinking, man. Oh yeah, it just happens to be filled with lava. That's the way to look at it. Down there? So we can see them, maybe? Oh man! You're thinking we're lag on the server? Yeah. Oh yeah, you're thinking Pit of Doom. You're thinking Indiana Jones Temple of Doom type deal, right? I like that, but we have to make the transition. Yeah. I like it. So the thing is, there's gonna be some sort of floor, like on. So you see the stair over there going down. That's gonna be some sort of floor level, right? But that can just stop here and be like a chasm. You know what I mean? And then there's this lava pit here in this section here, yeah, and around there as well, and whatever, wherever we have villagers, yeah. That's cool. Although the only problem is he will then, of course, burn with the minecart. So we'll sacrifice the minecarts as well, which is iron. Oh yeah, we can do, yeah. We'll ponder where we have that then. It should be somewhere where we can see them clearly. You've worked that out. Okay. Yep, you're awesome. That's what you are. That is so cool. Can we do another villager, Scusi? Yeah, okay, I'll choose the pit location. That's fine. I'm the pit master. I'll go closer so we can see him fall. Oops. Blurb. Blub, 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 blub. We'll stand right underneath here, right? And see him. So then we can see if he goes in the shaft as well. I think they must have done that, because I'm not noticing any tick issues, I don't think. Yay! And then he went down in the pit. Oh, that is so cool. I love it. That is just... That's how you need to do things, really. You need to... Because now we see... We can stand here and it becomes like a spectacle to call new villagers. I mean, we're gonna presumably have like a... There he is. We're gonna presumably have some sort of call button somewhere here, right? So if I press this, I'm gonna be so anxious to just go as fast as I possibly can so that I can see him fall out. I'm gonna be more interested in that than in what trades he's got. It'll be great. It'll be great. Yeah, so then he's obviously a nitwit too. So I'll just grab this button. Doink. And press it. Yeah, we can leave him in there for now. Just as a proof of concept. Thank you for showing me, Scusi. It's awesome. It is awesome. Yeah, man, I love that. That is so cool. So we're getting somewhere here. Now guys, we have the beginning of a path here. And we have the villager thingy. Yeah, now we can fly over the path as well. That's cool. It really, even if people fly with the light trust, paths really help you to orientate yourself. So I find them worthwhile doing, even if people mostly fly. And I enjoy doing them. So that's cool. Let's see here. Just as a first iteration, we can do two things if we want to run through the path one more time in the stream before we finish, and that is to make slabs, right? They're in here. Slabs for the slopes, so like that, right? Ooh. And then the other thing we can do is place in some coarse dirt as well. Just as like the first step towards decorating the whole thing. Let's be a little bit more thorough around here. Come on, honestly. I am so sloppy. Let's see here. Can we place it? Yes. Yes, we can. And then we want to have those, but we want to have those things as well, right? Like that. That's cool. And then we want to have some more of this stuff. We're gonna end up with a fair bit of coarse dirt here, but we'll do the first sort of iteration first here, and then come back and do more later. That's usually how I do things. I find it tedious to do too much of one thing at one time, so I sort of spread it out a bit. Hello, Color Gaming! They're a pathway to success, indeed. Welcome to the stream, Color Gaming. Oh, by the way, Color Gaming. You play the base race. Yes, you do. I know who you are. Have you played the Have you played the latest one? The yeah, we shouldn't really talk about it too much, maybe, because nobody has published any episodes on it yet. But have you played it? This is too straight now. We need to fix it. I can't spell. Well, I can't talk, so we're even. Right, and this bit here can't have slabs. It's too steep. But I don't mind that. I think that could be left as is, because this is actually obviously quite a special place, because it's got these sunken pools. Oh, you played the whole thing, have you? Oh man, I haven't even started yet. I'm about to. I'm gonna try and find some time tomorrow to play a bit. And hopefully we'll see how far I get. Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out Color Gaming's channel, go and do it. He does the base race that I started, yeah, last in December, right? And there's a new one coming up now, and I'm gonna do that too. But yeah, it's good. It's cool to watch a lot of perspectives on that thing. It's a very cool competition, or yeah, it's not a competition really. It's good fun, but it's like a race with a base involved. It's a base race. So I'm just running around here just to try and see if I'm happy with just these two things for now, and then we can add rocks later. When you do a long path like this, you can't do too much detail. You have to know your limits, you know? That's the key to it, otherwise you burn yourself out on them. Let's see, let's do these three as coarse dirt, and then some slabs. And then we can put path blocks like that instead. Yeah, December was my first base race ever. I've been watching Cherry Bitcher's videos for a while, and I found it intriguing, very intriguing, you might say. And I've wanted to try it for the longest time, but I haven't had time. Basically, I guess is my excuse. But in December, I had a couple of days off, as most people do. And so I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. And actually, it doesn't take very long to play through. So I've decided to incorporate it into my monthly stuff now. It's mainly for my own benefit. It's good fun. It's very good fun to do it. Yeah, it is fun to watch as well. So go and check it out if you haven't. Yeah, it's good enough. It feels like I need like another material or something. But yeah, maybe we'll go through with. Oh yeah, we'll go through with the soul sand as well along the edges, just to add the red stuff, at least in the swamp part. In the swamp part, not maybe in when we get into the woods or up onto the fields so much, but for sure in the swamp. This bit is fairly straightforward, just chuck in some bits, bobs, gather some mushrooms. That was a mistake. Ah well, now that has to be coarse dirt as well then. And then we put another couple of path blocks in instead like that. Yep, like that, like that. Then we can just keep going like this. It's pretty good, nice and easy. The reason I'm not using my shovel, by the way, is because it would just wreck the whole thing again, because it's too good. So you have to be a bit careful with that sort of stuff. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna do this one, and then plant the grass back again. In fact, that's the thing we should do on the ones that are on the edge. I love that you can have grass on coarse dirt. It's such a cool thing. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful. I have no food. Let's go and get some food. I'm glad I brought my cool bag. Unfortunately, there are no brewskis in it, as you Americans say. Do you still say that in America? But there is some nice chicken. Right. So where does the path go? It goes this way. Right, we need to make it a little bit clearer here, maybe. Only bros. So, do you know how I know the word brewski, by the way? Oops. It is because of a very... It's because of the height of American cultural export in the world, to the world. It's your gift to humanity. It's Lethal Weapon 3. Yeah, I know it's from Lethal Weapon. Yeah, so yeah. I think you should be proud of your accomplishment as a nation for having given us such a cultural artifact, I have to call it, I think. That's not too strong a word in this case. I kind of wanna take those two out, maybe that one too. And make this coarse dirt. Are we getting political again, AC? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. Where did my coarse dirt go? I need you, coarse dirt. So there we have that. We're kind of leaving the swamp here now when we get up on the hill. So that's going to be an interesting little transition. We'll see if we do like a change in style, a slight change in style. I would maybe consider here. Maybe we go. Ooh, maybe we go gravel instead of coarse dirt. How does that feel for you guys? I know your opinions, man, and I unfortunately, well, not, it's not unfortunate, it's a fact. I happen to agree with you completely, man. And yeah, let's just leave it at that. It's bedtime again, crikey me. No, that's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so what do you think of gravel here instead of coarse dirt? What do you think of that? Now that we are out of... I guess we're out of... Yeah, we're on the plains here now. Let's go and try it out. Let's go and get some gravel. Let's get some gravel and see what it looks like. This is a bit thinner on the ground here, isn't it? That's that. Where would I have? Here I have gravel. Let's get a stack to try it out with. Yep, I forgot the slabs. Crikey me. There, like that. like that. Yeah, so let's see. Let's put gravel here. I mean, I like gravel. It's a good block. You know what I like best about gravel is that you have a sound effect that is different when you walk on it from on grass and dirt. So when you walk along the path, gravel is really important in villages, for instance, for me. So I kind of remember. Well, it's like I have a memory for gravel. I connect gravel and villages in my head. Does that make sense? So like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. That works fine. We have to make a transition though, so we have to maybe, let's see, this is swampland, right? But we'll still put a bit of gravel here and replace this with gravel like that. And then equally up here, even though we are in the plains, this can be coarse dirt, for instance. And maybe that too, yeah? So then we have like a little transition between the two areas. Yeah, I like it. That's cool. It's cool. So let's do a little bit more pathiness here as well. It's easier for them to have a path, of course, when it's gravel. Sorry, when it's plains, because it's not as wet. But we have gravity. We discovered gravity, guys. Ah. Cramp in my leg. Yikes. Like that. And here. Oh, come on. And then here. Honestly. So, there we go. But if this is going to continue, we're going to need more gravel. Yeah, it's good. Didn't you have plans to move to Sweden, AC, by the way? We need good network people in Sweden. That. Let's just randomize this a bit. Some more wood. The road is a little bit more sketchy around here for now, because we don't exactly know what AC is going to do with his castle. You can work in McDonald's. There are ways, though, to validate education. So, for instance, if I wanted to, I could have validated my teacher's degree in the United Kingdom, and that's not just because I'm an EU citizen, right? That actually works for everybody. So there are ways. You would have to take some tests, and they would say, and then you would have to have your stuff translated, like your paperwork, right? Your degree, basically. And yeah, then they can fix it. It takes a bit of time and a fair bit of effort, but it can be done. No, that's fine. That's fine, mate. I know you don't, and that's fine. And take your time. So we'll just sort of put the path roughly in place. You know what I mean? And then we can go back and alter it later. So like maybe just to here really, and then because then you have all this space to play around with. I'll go down to the end of the downwards slope here, and then I promise I will stop. Oh man, you have a real talent for selling yourself short, man, though, and you should be aware of that, because you are really good at most of the things that I know about that you sort of do, and so yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, so we'll just pull it to here for now, and then leave the rest. Yeah, leave the rest up to you, as it were. I think that's kind of done here. Man. So the only thing we have left really is we need to go over it one more time and place rocks, soul sand, and some grass along the edges of the path. Other than that, I think it's pretty much done. This is the stretch of it. It's quite a long path, actually. I'm gonna go and get myself some rockets so we can fly and have a look at it as well. And here we have the guardian of the path, Mr. Piggy. Let's see if we can put things back where they belong first. Just as a thing we do, as a routine. I need the nature chest, landscaping chests. No, no. So there we go. Toss those out. Toss those out. Away with you. Away with you. Away with you. Do I not have the dirt chest out? I don't. Let's just chuck these things in here. Okay, I'm sure that's good enough for now. And then we will sleep. Lord Piggy the Sixth. That's it. That's it. I think I might need to go and get a name tag. Why is there dirt in there? I didn't put that there, I swear. I need to go and get a name tag and actually name him that. Oh yeah, and then we have the bridge as well, of course. So, let's have a look. bridge leading into a path, winding its way through the swamp, coming up the hill onto the bright plains with a nice view of the temple, and then going into the deep dark woods and up to the squid castle here. I like it. See if I can go and steal one of Shorty's name tags and name that pig. I think I'm flying the right way. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I most assuredly am. Shorty's base. Name tags. Can I remember where they were? Were they here? Yes. We'll take this one. I think you can rename things, right? This is the one I was mucking around with last time. Lord Piggy the 6th. There we go. Let's see if we in some way, shape or form can get back as well. No, not like that apparently. Let's see, where is he at? Oh no, he's moved from his station. He's up on the hill here. He's probably on his coffee break. There we go, Lord Piggy the 6th. Hail, Lord Piggy. Oh, okay. Bye. I think that's funny. That's excellent suggestion, Color Gaming. Awesome stuff. So yeah, sometimes he will be here guarding the path with his life. If he's ever in a pickle, he'll go, "We're bacon!" But guys, I think that's gonna have to be it for this stream. I think so. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you next time. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, and bye!